Hi, Andy here again for another video on just how to find things, this time on our website. So our website, as you'll see on all of our promotion stuff, emails, social media, is suswimschool.co.uk. Quite self-explanatory. Now, once you do that, it'll go through to your home page. On your home page, you can find lots of quick links, also some information that you may be looking for. If you want to find the pool or information about the pools, you can click here. You want to get in touch with us, you can click here. And then we also have our links to our main three social media sites. Yes, we do have a TikTok account as well, where we try and kind of keep more fun things on there. But if you're on the website, you're probably wanting to see certain things, bits of information. So when we scroll down, there's some information there for new swimmers. Go down a little bit further, and you can see lots and lots of information about the different classes. Again, the information there tells you the pathways that we run, weaker swimmers, stronger swimmers, and so on. And then there's lots and lots of small, quick buttons that can take you through to a phone call if you're doing it on a mobile phone, or can take you through to drop us an email. Again, a bit more information there for new swimmers. And then if we scroll down, we've also got links down here at the bottom that can take you to your email provider to email us. And again, if you're on a mobile device, you can give us a call here as well. Now, if we scroll back up to the top, one thing to kind of bear in mind is this button up here, our logo with the house on it. That is our home button. So that will take you back to this screen. Over here on the right hand side where you have the Swimphony logo, that is also an active link. So you can click that and then go on and look at your children's progress, achievements, payments, account details. All of your Swimphony information is found there. And then here we have menu. If you've already watched the video about pathways, definitely worth a watch. But this is the menu is what we looked at before. On here, we've got lots of different things. If you've pressed it by mistake, yes, it'll take you back to home if you want. We have pathways where we've done a video for that. Here we have the information for finding pools, information on the different teachers, information and just general news, as well as our calendar, bit of information on the background of our swim school, the secret page that we do for the kids. So all of the competitions we do, we put all of the entries there. We also run a blog. Then we have our links to all of our social media, including TikTok. And then if you wanted to know specifically about particular pools, you've got all of these logos down here, these icons that you can press, and that will take you straight away to that pool separate page. So there really is quite a lot. So as I say, we know the home page, we know the pathways page, information for finding a pool. So those icons that you saw before, they will also take you through to different variations of these web pages. Here we've got a handy map so you can see all of the different pools, or if you're thinking you know which pool that you were looking at, which one you were perhaps thinking of visiting, we have all of these here again. Also got the phone link, got the email link should you want any information on that. Now each of the pool names and the information below, you will see how often we're there, some of the classes that we do there, but what you can do is click on that. So Cardinal Wiseman, our busiest pool in terms of we're there 7 days a week. You have a Google map. So that, if you're using Google Maps, can be used straight away on your phone or your device. That will give you directions to the pool. All of our icons have postcodes on. Yeah, if you're trying to find them on maps and whatnot. Then underneath, we have our timetable for that particular pool. So we have our 3+ timetable here. So at Cardinal Wiseman, due to the temperature of the pool and regulations for working with children that are under 3 and over 3, we don't operate the under 3s here. So you can see all of the times that we have lessons suitable for children 3 years and above. Also, we have our Lifeguard Academy here, and we also have our adults timetable here as well. Once again, lots of links that you can use to get in touch with us via phone, via email. It's all there. If you want to go back to the pools, because maybe you wanted to explore a different swimming pool, you can press that button there, and then it'll take you through. Click on a pool like White House Common, for example. All the same sort of details are there. All the timetables there. We have our preschool, so that's our under 3s, 3+, 1-to-1s, 1-to-2s, so on and so forth. And then all of those quick links are there as well. So that is the Find a Pool tab. On the Meet the Team tab, which we do have to update some of our pictures because some of us, namely me, have got a few more grey hairs now from my last picture. So here you can see and put a face to all of the teachers and all of the lessons and the pools and so on. You can also kind of see who's who. If we go down, and this is a very useful page to have. This is the one, if you've ever asked us about dates, we'll always be like, oh, you can also find these on your Swimfany page, which obviously you can access up there or on the website. So you have your calendar here. So this at the moment, it's currently September. So we've got our badge collection, which is happening this week. It's our first week back. Like that's when I'm recording this. But then also you can see what week number your child's swimming lessons are on. Very, very helpful. If we scroll down a little bit more, if you are happy, if you're unhappy, by all means get in touch with us. But if you are particularly happy with the service you've been getting, or you want to help us celebrate some amazing work that our amazing team are doing, you can review us. Now, what you'll see here is individual pool icons. They will take you through to the specific Google page for that pool. So if you go to Cardinal Wiseman and you'd like to leave us a Google review, which we would very much like, but there's no point in doing it on the Newhall page. Then if you wanted to make a generic Facebook page, which obviously most of you will have visited, you can just click the Facebook tab. As we scroll down, there's some more links there because this is our news and information. So there's information there that will tell you when you can pick up badges and awards. There is information there for all of our intensive holiday swims. And then you've also got your FAQs there. So it really is jam-packed with news and information and links and dates. Does what it says on the tin. Then as we go down, we have our swim school. So some people ask us, the very common question is, who's Sue? Some of you, not that many of you now, but Sue was Matt and my mum started the swim school in 1982. So we talk a little bit about what our vision is, and it's all very much based on what our mum's vision was before she passed away, and also how we do things a little differently. Then there's all the stuff about where we began. It does sound slightly cliche, but the big thing is I have worked in more pools than I would like to remember. So a lot of what we do, such as continued development, value in our staff, specialty training, this is all stuff that a lot of other places tend not to do, to be absolutely honest. So we like to kind of share that. And when our staff do an amazing job, we really like to kind of celebrate their success, whether it is doing an additional course, additional training on a variety of different things. Now, we've got our kids page. So if you have entered, or if you have ever thought, oh, I didn't pick up the designer swimsuit, then you can come to this page here. You can click here and you will be able to download it. All of them do go up on this page as well. And then we do like a little gallery where we can kind of put lots of things here. And also when we run it as a competition and you go and vote, you can visit the website or you can visit our social media. And as you can see, you can heart it, you can like it and so on and share it and whatnot. All of our amazing Easter egg designs are here. And then our swimming costumes from, I believe it was our February competition. When we do this, we do them around most of the school holidays. Sometimes we didn't do one for the summer purely because having two kids myself, I know that if they do something in the first week, by the second week, they're going to have lost it. But we will have printouts at the pools and you can always download it as well. Little top tip for that one. If you download it, it will come down as a PDF. You can save ink by pressing a little tick box that says save ink. Talking from experience. And then we have our blog. Now, our blog is something that we kind of do. We shared it on our LinkedIn page, which obviously, if you don't know what LinkedIn is, it's almost a social network for businesses in terms of networking and meeting new people and just generally trying to push forward and improve what we do. We do a blog and we're mostly sharing it on that. We were thinking we could actually share it on our website as well. So there is the blog post there if you wish to find the blog and have a read through. I do that. It's Nothing in particular. We don't, in terms of, we don't have a specific routine of things that we want to look at. We try and do it every month, but to be absolutely honest, if there's something comes out, whether it's a new development in swimming, whether it's a new development in something that we've done at the swim school, so as you can see there, we're talking about the changes that we've made to the scheduling and the format of our lessons. We'll kind of put it in as a blog, and then we'll pop that in there. So have a read, but feel free to get in touch if you want to. If there's anything that you'd like us to particularly go over, let me know, and I might be able to do a blog post on it. So that is the website in its entirety. If you are a current swimmer, I, as a parent, again, my main pages that I'm going to be looking at there are the Swimphony button and going into the menu. In terms of value, it's going to be the news and links because you can get all those dates and all of your links are there. If you're on Android or if you're on iPhone, you can also go onto this as a web page, as a mobile web page, and then you can save it as a shortcut on your phone, which I find quite handy with the calendar in particular. And there we go. That is our website and where to find things and how to find them. If you are still wondering or you have some queries, by all means, get in touch with us and we will get back to you. The email and contact details will pop up in a minute on the video. Thanks.